Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving headfirst into the economic whirlwind that is Nigerian living. Forget what you think you know about the price of Gary, because we're counting down the top 10 most expensive states to live in Nigeria in 2025. We're ranking the states where your wallet will be crying, "Idondo!" So fasten your seatbelts and grab your wallets, because things are about to get really expensive. Stay tuned to discover which state takes the crown as the most expensive place to live in Nigeria. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Kano, the ancient city with a modern price tag. Now, Kano is known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious suya. But don't let that fool you. Living in this metropolis doesn't come cheap. Rent in Kano has been steadily rising. And let's not even get started on the price of food. Sure, you can still find some bargains in the local markets. But if you're looking for those fancy supermarkets, be prepared to shell out some serious naira. Transportation is another expense you have to factor in. While public transport is relatively affordable, the traffic jams in Kano are legendary. Utilities, internet, and entertainment can all put a dent in your budget. So, while Kano might not be the most expensive city on our list, it's definitely not a place to live on a shoestring budget. Number 9 is Rivers State, the heart of Nigeria's oil industry. You'd think that with all that black gold flowing around, living in Rivers State would be a breeze, right? Well, think again. Port Harcourt, the state capital, is a hub of economic activity, but that also means a high cost of living. Housing, especially in upscale areas like New GRA and Old GRA. The cost of fuel in Rivers State can be quite volatile, and traffic congestion is a daily struggle. Food prices are also nothing to scoff at. While you can find some local delicacies at reasonable prices, imported goods and luxury items will cost you a pretty penny. So, while Rivers State might be an economic powerhouse, be prepared to pay a premium for the privilege of living in this oil-rich state. Number 8, we have Enugu, the coal city. Now, Enugu is known for its peaceful atmosphere and beautiful scenery, but don't let that fool you. This city can be tough on your wallet. Housing in Enugu, especially in areas like Independence Layout and New Haven, can be surprisingly expensive. And with the influx of people moving to the city, rent prices are only going up. While local markets offer some respite, supermarkets and restaurants can be quite pricey. Transportation costs are also something to consider. While public transport is available, the condition of the roads and traffic congestion can make it a less than ideal option. So, while Enugu might be a relatively peaceful city, be prepared to shell out some serious naira to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. Number 7 is Kaduna. Now, Kaduna is a major industrial and commercial hub in northern Nigeria. But that comes at a price, literally. Housing in Kaduna, particularly in an area like Barnawa, can be surprisingly expensive. And with the city's growing population, finding affordable accommodation is becoming increasingly difficult. While local markets offer some relief, imported goods and luxury items will set you back a pretty penny. While public transport is available, the condition of the roads and traffic congestion can make it a less than ideal option. So, while Kaduna might be an economic powerhouse in the north, be prepared to dig deep into your pockets to maintain a decent standard of living. At number 6, we have Abia State, often referred to as God's own state. Now, Abia is known for its agricultural prowess and entrepreneurial spirit, but even divine intervention can't save you from the high cost of living here. Housing in Abia, especially in cities like Umuahia and Aba, can be quite expensive. And with the state's growing population and limited housing options, finding an affordable place to live can be a real challenge. Food prices in Abia are also on the rise, particularly for imported goods and luxury items. While local markets offer some respite, be prepared to pay a premium for certain products. While public transport is available, the condition of the roads and traffic congestion can make it a less than ideal option. So, while Abia might be blessed with fertile land and a hard-working population, be prepared to spend a significant chunk of your income to live comfortably in this God's own state. Coming in at number 5 is Katsina. Now, Katsina is known for its historical significance and agricultural production, but even with all that history and farming, the cost of living here can be a real catastrophe. Housing in Katsina, particularly in the city center and surrounding areas, can be surprisingly expensive. And with a growing population and limited housing options, finding an affordable place to live can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. While local markets offer some relief, imported goods and luxury items will set you back a pretty naira. While public transport is available, the condition of the roads and limited options can make it a less than ideal option. So while Katsina might be rich in history and culture, be prepared to budget wisely if you plan on making this state your home. Number 4 is Ivorian State, often called the Salt of the Southeast. Now, Ivorian is known for its agricultural production, particularly its salt mines. But don't let that fool you. The cost of living here can leave a salty taste in your mouth. Housing in Ivorian, especially in the state capital, Abakaliki, can be surprisingly expensive. And with ongoing development and a growing population, finding an affordable place to live can be a real challenge. While local markets offer some relief, imported goods and luxury items will set you back a pretty penny. While public transport is available, the condition of the roads and limited options can make it a less than ideal option. So, while Ivorian might be rich in natural resources and agricultural potential, be prepared to budget carefully if you plan on making this state your home. Number 3 is Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital territory. Now, Abuja is known for its well-planned streets, impressive infrastructure, and high concentration of government officials. But all that comes at a price, a hefty one at that. Housing in Abuja is notoriously expensive. We're talking about rents that would make even a senator blush. And with the city's constant influx of people seeking their piece of the power pie, finding an affordable place to live can feel like winning the lottery. From high-end supermarkets to fancy restaurants, be prepared to shell out some serious naira to keep your stomach satisfied. While the city has a decent public transport system, the cost of fuel and the temptation to hail a ride-hailing service can quickly eat into your budget. So while Abuja might be the seat of power in Nigeria, be prepared to pay a king's ransom to live comfortably in this bustling metropolis. Number 2 is Lagos State, the undisputed economic powerhouse of Nigeria. Now, Lagos is known for its hustle and bustle, its vibrant culture, and its ability to squeeze every last drop of ambition out of you. But all that energy comes at a price, and we're not just talking about the legendary traffic jams. Housing in Lagos, especially on the island, Victoria Island, Ikoyi, Lekki, is the stuff of legends. We're talking about rents that could rival the GDP of a small nation. And even on the mainland, finding an affordable place to live can feel like an extreme sport. From street food to fine dining, be prepared to pay a premium for every bite. And the sheer volume of traffic getting around this city can feel like an epic quest. So while Lagos might be the city of dreams, be prepared to work hard and spend even harder to make those dreams a reality. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 most expensive state to live in Nigeria in 2025 is Imo State. Yes, you heard that right. Imo State, the Eastern Heartland, has clinched the top spot on our list. Now, Imo State is known for its beautiful landscapes, its rich cultural heritage, and its delicious ofe oweri soup. But all that comes at a price that will make your wallet weep. Housing in Imo State, particularly in Owerri, the state capital, has skyrocketed in recent years. We're talking about rents that would make even a real estate mogul think twice. And with the state's growing population and limited housing options, finding an affordable place to live can feel like searching for a unicorn riding a dragon. From local delicacies to imported goods, be prepared to pay a premium for every morsel. While public transport is available, the condition of the roads and limited options can make it a less than ideal option. Well, there you have it. The top 10 most expensive states to live in Nigeria in 2025. From the bustling streets of Kano to the serene landscapes of Imo State, one thing is clear. Living in Nigeria is not for the faint of wallet. But hey, who are we kidding? Nigerians are some of the most resilient and resourceful people on the planet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content. See you in the next video.